Hey, Dr. Lawler here, and let's see, telling you guys about some Kinect work I've been doing. This big chunk of cardboard represents the LunaBin for the LunAlaska project. I've got a little chunk of software here that's trying to recognize the LunaBin. That way, a robot can autonomously navigate to the LunaBin and dump our simulated moon dust in. So there are a couple of things. This is the XYZ coordinates of the center of mass of the LunaBin. This is the surface normal of the LunaBin, which you can see is just rock solid stable. A couple of kind of fun things about this software. Actually, the Kinect has onboard accelerometer, so you can see the green highlighted area. It's actually relative to the world, right? So even if the robot is tilted, then it still knows which direction is down. So I actually get the coordinate system right. And that's if I'm tilted in any angle, any direction that you can see that I'm still locked on. I'm still looking in the right region there. The green search area is actually still okay. So if you watch the z component of that vector, let's see right there, that's going to change as I move the simulated LunaBin back and forth. So I'm going to move it forward initially. And you can see the z component actually drops, and as soon as I stop moving, it's stable at like centimeters. I'm impressed. So if I get really close, eventually the stereo breaks down on so I can't actually see any closer than that. And then, of course, if I don't have enough pixels actually matching, then it doesn't see anything. One of the annoying things is it sees my cabinets, and it says, those cabinets, they're very far off, but they're a perfect, they're actually matching the same horizontal surface rule as the actual LunaBin there. So you can see, so if I move back in there, it's actually, so I have several different matching areas here. There's the big flat region with the right height that's the LunaBin. Here's some chunks of my cabinets that sort of have the same general overall structure. But it's looking for the bigger region, so trying to find a connected region and then taking the center mass and surface normal of that. So if I move back, the data gets a little rattier, but it's still there, which is a nice part. Sure, if I move back in there, every time I encode video, it seems like I lose more frames. So that's about where we've entered the mining region. You can see that this is still by far the biggest area. My surface normal starts to get a lot rattier, that it starts to kind of go all over the place. So if I rotate it, it is actually still tracking more or less pretty okay. And I move all the way back here, so this is a few meters away. I think it's actually still locked onto the right thing, the LunaBin. So you can see that we're still at, it knows that it's something like 6 meters away. So hopefully this is actually going to work. We're going to be able to successfully track the LunaBin, drive to it even when the robot's driving and dust is flying, and at the real competition.